I'm done now. Oh, yeah, man. Try to get it back for me.
I got you.
Come on, George, get the rim! At the rim!
Nice. What we gotta do put on for the community? I'm on that. Nah. You're not gonna keep doing that.
Good D.
Oh my God!
Alley-oop.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Knicks taking on the Pistons. For the Knicks, they're on cloud nine. They swept their semifinal series. Everything came together for them. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Antetokounmpo is out there with Anthony. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Maravich in at the 2 spot. And for the Knicks, they've got Ewing. Stephen Curry's out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's McHale. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. Taking a look at New York. It's another pressure-packed game for them, and the atmosphere here couldn't be any better.
They're no stranger to this kind of situation. They're used to it by now. And with a trip to the finals at stake, I think they'll be at their sharpest tonight.
Shoots the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Passes it to Maravich. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
It's good from long range.
Anytime Steph shoots it from 3, we all think it's good.
Next play, 6-2.
Giannis against McHale. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Anthony on the wing, guarded by Tatum. 5 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. The three-pointer is right on target.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
The 3 from Tatum. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
And here's Anthony for 3. Knicks with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Ewing against Maravich. And Ewing sends it back.
Andre Drummond seeking out contact because he's okay at the free throw line now.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 4th.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in. And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Tatum kicks to Curry. McHale looking for an opening. Pass to Ewing. McGrady against Maravich. It's Curry outside. Giannis grabs the miss.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Doncic way outside. Detroit, no good that time either. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for New York. A jump hook. Count that bucket. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
And how about the willpower of Tatum? He just takes over and finishes through the contact.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Wilkins is checked in for Maravich. And the pass to Doncic. And Ewing sends it back. And they're able to recover. Good on the bucket. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to McHale. The kick out to Tatum. Off target from outside. The Pistons trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Anthony with it. No scoring in this one. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And the basket by Tatum.
And that pick takes the beat totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Giannis against McHale. Antetokounmpo passes to Doncic. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Reed comes in for McHale. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Curry. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Morning's checked in for Andre Drummond. They get the rebound. Ewing. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
The Knicks leading by 4. From the baseline. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period. And he continues to stay aggressive.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Mourning.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
Here's McGrady. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Great defense that time from Ewing.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And here's Brunson. Still yet to score. Up in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against us.
Jason Tatum is out there with Reed. Then there's Petrovic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Ewing in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Passes to Ewing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Ewing. Stephen Curry's checked in for Jalen Brunson. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Wilkins against Tatum. Wilkins, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Feeds it to Reed. It's stolen by Kumbo. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Willis Reed.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And the Knicks making a change here. McHale's checked in. New York leading by 3. Outside Curry. Pass to Petrovic. Outside Tatum. The Knicks rebound. Reed. Mourning with some nice D. The Pistons shooting around 41% on the night. It's Maravich on the wing. Guarded by Curry. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Mourning. And no good that time. The Knicks shooting at a decent 44% clip here. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Trains it from beyond the arc. Petrovic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Reed against Dumars. Back to Maravich. No one near him. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Maravich has got his second basket. Tatum against Wilkins. Tatum's shot is off. Pistons trail by 4. Down his high post. McHale's there. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Time to get back now, everyone, because it's time for a t-shirt draw.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Curry looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. New York missing again.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
On the wing, Maravich. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Knicks. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Some nice passing by New York here. Tatum, that's for 2. New York missing again.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Antetokounmpo. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
Here's Curry with the 3. Detroit with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
First trip to the line for him here.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Stephen Curry. Brunson kicks to Tatum. Looking to end the run. Count it. Reed's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And there's the pass to Carmelo. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Carmelo loves overcoming these types of challenges and sticking it to the defenders.
Pass to Reed. Passes it to McHale. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's Wilkins with the drive. Comes up empty down low.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
McGrady outside. He doesn't hit that one.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Giannis against McHale. And stolen by Mourning. And here we go. Here's Anthony. Basket good. And now a 6-point Piston lead.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to McHale. Over Giannis. Shots good by McHale. McHale's got his first points of the night.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Tatum for three. That one no good. And so is Detroit with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the... Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. Well, for Detroit, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shoot. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up, move your feet, do the early shuffle.
And it's just about time now.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for the Pistons, we've got Anthony. Maravich is out there with Luka Doncic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Drummond in at the 5, home in the paint. Here's McHale, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. McHale's got his second bucket.
And fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot, almost impossible to stop McHale from mid-range.
Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Ewing gets the rebound. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Tracy McGrady, among the league leaders, 4th in score.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Doncic with it. Patrick Ewing covering. Count that one. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for Detroit.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Curry passes to Ewing. Here's McHale. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time. McHale's got 4 points this quarter.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Now the pass to McHale. McGrady right side. And the wing jumper offline.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Anthony, the pass to Drummond. And Ewing sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Once again, fans, make some noise for your Knicks City Dancer. And once again, let's hear it for your Knicks City Dancer. Let me hear you once again.
On the inbound, Ewing gets the rebound. Ewing's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Tatum dishes to Curry.
Stephen Curry continues to develop all aspects of his game. Next step was to get the ball into the paint. He's done that.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Curry.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Doncic passes to Carmelo. Fires from deep. And Doncic with the triple.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Pass to Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Doncic passes to Anthony. Doncic against Curry. And it's Doncic missing.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult...
Oh, what a play!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Knicks trail by 5. Tatum on the wing. And Tatum driving. Anthony with the defensive effort.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And so Curry will bring it up for the New York Knicks. McHale inside. Covered by Giannis. McHale kicks to McGrady. Curry against Doncic. It's stolen by Anthony. Doncic outside. Anthony down low. Curry meets him. Anthony can't hit.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
They get it again.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip there.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Petrovic is checked in for Tatum. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Stephen Curry. And then for Detroit, Warning's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wilkins comes in for Maravich. And it's Dumars in for Luka Doncic. Passes it to McHale. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Dumars the pass to Carmelo. Mourning against McHale. It's Wilkins on the wing. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Ewing. Over Drummond. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dumars against Brunson. And Wilkins slams it in.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
Now, here's Dumars. Shoots over Brunson, and Detroit again with the bucket. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. Pistons lead by 9. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Reed out there with Ewing. Then there's Petrovic. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Curry in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Doncic passes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
The pass to Petrovic. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
McGrady against Dumars. Mourning passes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. The 3 from Anthony. Another 3 for Detroit.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Reed. Passes it to Ewing. Over Drummond. Ewing can't hit. Pistons leading by 10. Doncic with it. Patrick Ewing covering. And the dunk by Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguarded.
Pass to Petrovic. Hits it from 3-point range.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Dumars. It's tipped. And they recover it. Here's Doncic. And Detroit again with the bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Curry way outside. Rebound by the Pistons. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McGrady against Dumars. Four on the shot clock. Shakes him. Again, the Pistons score.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Curry passes to Reed. The pass to Ewing. Over Drummond. No good from Ewing.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Here's McGrady, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Knicks. Then for the Pistons, Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Mourning. And it's Maravich in for Dumars.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Doncic gets it to go.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
They're going to be the Eastern Conference champions because of the work he's done tonight. And you know what? If he manages to stay this hot in the finals, he's going to have his hands on that trophy in no time. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he was very encouraging toward his guys. He said, look, you're working hard out there, but I need you to keep doing that. Crucial point right here. Give me everything you have. So you can expect intensity out of this huddle, guys.
Thank you, David. Antetokounmpo. Doncic feeling it out. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Tatum kicks to McGrady. Fires the 3. Here's Reed. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Detroit leading by 11. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Reed's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Passes to Tatum. With the drive. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Outside Maravich. From deep three-point land. He can't hit that time.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
It's Curry outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Clutch shots, Stephen Curry. Teammates, they trust him in those situations.
And they go to the intentional foul.
66-60. Knicks foul. Tracy McGrady. First personal foul.
Here is Maravich. And they double up Doncic. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so it's New York with it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Here's Tatum, and it's sent back by Drummond. Doncic against Curry. Here's Doncic. And so the Detroit Pistons win the series and will move on.
and you can see the elation on their faces. Not just happiness, but pure excitement to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, it's so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Final.
Hey, it's Floki5000 from the My Team community. My highlight of NBA 2K24 is definitely all the memories I've made playing co-op with my buddies. Playing with people from the community, playing with other creators online, playing with my real-life friends. It's been a lot of fun. I think it's the best way to engage with My Team. If you're not into My Team co-op, give it
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in this arena, you can feel the tensions mounting with each play. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Anthony Davis is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. And for Memphis, you look at Memphis, it'll be the Raptors off the tip. Outside Davis. Back to Wade. The floater. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Duncan. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Back to Wade. The 3, Allen. The rebound by Duncan.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Mikan. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Excellent D there from Davis.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Allen, pass to Wembanyama. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Davis. Count it.
The defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact line, just with ease, just with authority.
Hardaway against Allen. Floats one. It's good.
Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
Inside. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Hardaway against Allen. Hardaway, the pass to Duncan. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him. That one misses. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. There's the steal. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. Now Allen. Pass to Wade. Outside Davis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the year.
Both free throws good from Davis.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Hits the trifecta. Hardaway's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Pierce. Outside Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wade. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Pass to Baylor. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Here's Wade. Got a hand on it. Here's Baylor. Checked by Davis. Baylor, that's good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Trailing by 2. And stolen by Hardaway. And a nice finish on the layup. He has 7.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Allen, pass to Wembanyama. Back to Allen. Here's Wade. Hits the jump hook. Wade's gotten his second bucket. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Allen against Hardaway. To the inside. Here's Duncan. Misses the layup. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. The rebound by Duncan.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Here's Robertson. Still without a bucket. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Wembanyama, and he sinks the 11-footer.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Hardaway. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And the Raptors making a change here. .44 seconds left to play in the first. 4 on the clock. Here's Robertson. Robertson with a second chance points on the tip in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Wade, pass to Cousins. It's tipped. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Ooh, stolen by Allen. from deep three-point land. That shot is off.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
So for the Raptors right now, DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Davis. Then there's Butler, then there's Mitchell, and it's Wade in at the 2. Toronto trailing. In transition, here they come! Outside Davis. Here's Robertson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. They're there lurking.
Mike Conley's checked in for Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Cousins. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First free throw is good. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Davis. And he makes both free throws. Here's Conley. Pass to Barry. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And he recovers it. Lets a floater go. And here's the fast break. Second chance shot. It's deflected. Outside for Butler. Back to Mitchell. From downtown. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Pass to Duncan. Right through the D for the layup. Duncan's got his second basket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Wade. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Robertson. Here's Duncan, covered by Wembanyama. Duncan, the pass to Mikan. Conley with the ball. He's scoreless. 5 to shoot. Knocked loose. Fires the 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 1. Wade, the pass to Butler. Back to Wade. Fires, top of the key. The rebound by Duncan. The Grizzlies have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Conley. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The free throw drops for Conley.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Outside Butler. Back to Wade. Down low. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that's just grown man strength from Cousins there. Able to fend off the physical defense. Nice play.
Conley against Mitchell. Conley passes to Mikan. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Raptors making a switch here.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Paul Pierce, Wade out.
And And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tipped away to the middle. Here's Cousins. Blocked. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies.
Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Robertson. Here's Baylor. Drops in the layup for 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 41%. Outside Mitchell. Here's Pierce. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Hardaway's checked in for Memphis. Allen against Conley. Pass to Duncan. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Duncan, no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's Pierce. No points yet. Shot left block. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting for Toronto, Paul Pierce at the line for 1.
For Memphis, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. For 3, Hardaway. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Hardaway against Mitchell. 3-pointer. And it's Mikan with a rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Butler going in strong. And rejected. And he recovers it. Cousins can't hit.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Hardaway. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Butler taking his time here to halt the run. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Memphis finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring Shooter. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Halfway home tonight's and guys, for the Grizzlies, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team. That about.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Memphis leading. Here's Robertson. Pass to Duncan. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. We've got Wembanyama And it's Allen in at the 1.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Allen, the pass to Wade. On the wing, Davis. Here's Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Davis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Davis has got 8.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Baylor, that's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Allen against Hardaway. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Nice D from Allen.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Yep, that one goes. 5 points in the game.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
And here's Hardaway. He's got 12. Mikan, that's good. Mikan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Wade misses. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Hardaway, the pass to Duncan. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 12-point Memphis lead.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And Toronto calls time here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Wade. Pass to Davis. And the Raptors miss again.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Pierce. He's got 5. For 3, Allen. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Robertson. Poke loose. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and the rookie Wembanyama is just so tough to guard, especially with how good his shot fake is.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Hardaway against Allen. Hardaway, the pass to Baylor. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Allen on the wing. Yet to see a basket. Clock at 6. Pierce, the pass to Wade. Into the lane. There, he pulls it in.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Pass to Hardaway. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Allen outside. Nails it from 3. Allen's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Pass to Robertson to the left wing. Here's Barry. Here's Duncan. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And Toronto calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Conley's checked in. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. He shoots. And the Raptors miss again.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Conley passes to Baylor. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Baylor. Checked by Mitchell. There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And it's Baylor missing. For 3, Allen. Grizzlies with the rebound. Duncan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Memphis. Baylor. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And it's the Raptors with the ball. 15-point game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Unloads from 13. Oh, Butler gets it to go with the D breathing down his neck.
There's not much you can do to slow down Butler in the mid-range. He just...
he beats the buzzer!
How you finish a quarter.
Wow!
Play to the buzzer, you never know what's going to happen.
Whoa! The heat to beat the buzzer.
And so it's Memphis in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Second personal foul.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for Toronto, Butler out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Allen in at the point. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. From deep, knocks down the triple.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Here's Baylor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Stolen by Ball. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Grizzlies ball. Substitution on the court.
To the inside. Here's Barry. That one a little long. And for Toronto, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Davis can't hit. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Barry. Checked by Davis. Ball against Allen. 5 on the clock. Back to Ball. Launches it. Oh, rejected by Allen. To the paint. Here's Pierce. And he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Cousins with the steal. A good look from Allen. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Baylor. Here's Barry. Here's Robertson. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. And it's Baylor missing.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Cousins can't hit.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D. Avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That one goes in.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Wade, the pass to Allen. Barry pulls it in. Barry's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Mikan. Down low. Here's Robertson. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Allen, the pass to Wade. Here's Pierce. And there's the drive. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Wembanyama's checked in for Cousins. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Well, the Western Conference belongs to them, and he's a huge reason why. He's answered the call for this group and has played some incredible basketball during this postseason run. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
To the wing, right side. Here's Pierce. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Robertson. 1:51 left to play in the fourth. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Allen. And it's Memphis with another.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Here's Pierce. Back to Wade. Allen outside. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Mike Conley. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. And Robertson gets it to go.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Good on the bucket.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive. And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Grizzlies.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
Wade, that's good. 41 seconds left in the game. Here's Robertson. Off with the layup.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've got a 9-point lead. Right side, Wembanyama. Allen outside. The three. Drills it from deep.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Paul Pierce. First personal foul. Second team.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Davis, the pass to Allen. Can't connect from long distance.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And so the Memphis Grizzlies win the series and will be moving on.
You know they had to battle through that very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
Well, this was their vision from day one. They believed in themselves, and now, Grant, they're close to accomplishing their ultimate goal.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They'll take a second to appreciate how far they've come, but they'll be facing a tough opponent coming out of the East, and they need to be prepared mentally for that challenge.
Yeah, the celebration for taking the West will have to be a quick one with the finals right around the corner. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
We have had so much fun on 2K24, and the fun will continue all summer long. Make sure to look out for us out there on the court.
Yes, and thanks to all of you for being a part of the 2K TV community and making this season the best yet. Let's do it again. We'll see you in 2K25. 2K TV Season 11 will go live at launch, and we've already got great things in the works for you.
Oh, yeah. We've been talking.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA. So with Wilkins on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Maravich is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Anthony. And it's Giannis in at the 4 slot. And for the Grizzlies, Hardaway is out there with Robertson. And it's Duncan. Then it's Bailey. And it's Mikan in at the pivot, manning the middle. Take a look at the Pistons. They've traveled a long road to get here, Greg. And with 1 game left, it's hard to imagine them stopping now.
Yeah, you get this close and nothing is going to slow you down. Their talent, undeniable. And this is when you see the great players truly make their mark. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The shot by Robertson, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it. And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And so he's able to get one of two. And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a three-point game. Here's Robertson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Pete Maravich.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
To the middle, Drummond, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Drummond used to operating in traffic. Look, if you play in the paint, there's going to be bodies, and he's aware of that, likes to go through them.
Here's Hardaway, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Maravich against Robertson. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Moves back up and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They retain possession. Here's Robertson. Banked in off the glass.
In the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Deep two from Anthony. Here's Drummond. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Baylor defending. Here's Anthony. And finally they hit one.
Oh, how about Carmelo's handles there? Staying patient and creating for himself out of the offense.
Hardaway up top. Guarded by Doncic. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Back to Maravich. Pass to Drummond. 6 to shoot. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Bucket is good.
And he can intimidate. He comes from the elbows. He attacks the offensive glass. And he gives you second possessions.
Here's Hardaway. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, back and forth.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Luka Doncic, 4th.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
There's the pass to Drummond. Baylor with the steal. Duncan outside. Down low, here's Mikan, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Doncic passes to Carmelo. Back to Doncic. Uncovered. They get it back. Drummond, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, Drummond's going to move you out of the way through contact at 300-plus pounds. That is a big man to try to keep out of the lane.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. Duncan down low. Antetokounmpo's there. No good from Duncan. his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
For the Pistons, Mourning comes in for Drummond. And it's Wilkins in for Maravich. Robertson passes to Hardaway. Doncic looking it over. Looks for Mourning, gets it to him.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Hardaway. The feed now to Baylor. It's good. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Barry's checked in for the Grizzlies. Conley now comes in for Robertson. Hardaway against Wilkins. Outside Hardaway. It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
Hardaway hits them both. Pistons trail by 3. Doncic outside. To the inside. Here's Mourning. It's hauled in by Barry.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Conley gets the bucket.
How about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Anthony up on top. He kicks to Mourning. Detroit, no good that time either. Memphis leading by 5. Conley with it. From downtown.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Joe Dumars, Dominique Wilkins out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Mourning in at the center, filling out the middle. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Some changes for Memphis. Baylor comes in for Barry. And it's Robertson in for Hardaway. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Tries it for 9. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
To be honest, that time just making the most of that play. Getting the foul. Still getting the shot off.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Memphis.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Doncic passes to Dumars. It's rebounded by Robertson. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Conley left side. Count that one. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. Doncic outside. And it's blocked. Dumars against Conley. And there's the drive. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Wilkins passes to Antetokounmpo. Baylor with the steal. It's tipped. Wilkins against Baylor. Wilkins kicks to Dumars. Dishes it to Giannis. To the paint. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
This is it to Duncan. Four on the clock. Fires at the elbow. And he hits the jump shot. Duncan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Doncic passes to Dumars. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The step back jumper is good. Dumars got his first bucket of the night.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Doncic against Conley. He dishes it to Duncan. Over Giannis. No good from Duncan.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Dumars. Covered by Robertson. Giannis against Duncan. Here's Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Dumars. Here's Mourning. It's rebounded by Memphis. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And that one drops. Baylor's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So for the Pistons, Drummond's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Anthony comes in for Joe Dumars, and it's Maravich in for Luka Doncic. Maravich the pass to Carmelo, and again it's the Pistons missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Baylor kicks to Robertson. 1:53 left in the first half. For Memphis, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Barry's checked in for Baylor. Hardaway is subbed in for Mike Conley. Here is Maravich. 1:44 left here in the second. And Drummond kicks to Maravich. Maravich against Hardaway. Robertson outside. Pass to Mikan. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Hardaway. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
Here's Wilkins. Second chance shot. And Mourning with the real nice bucket inside.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Robertson against Wilkins. Robertson right side. Hardaway with a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Here's Anthony. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Here's Hardaway. He's got 8. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And Maravich pulls it down. Pistons trail by 6.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Robertson outside. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to Dip. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed well for the Grizzlies. They wanted to get out to a fast start in this championship series, and their solid play in the first half of Game 1 was a big... And that's going to do...
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. We've seen Penny Hardaway really having a great game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Hardaway dunking out there with Baylor. Then there's Robertson, and it's Mikan in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
Maravich dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Maravich. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Inside, Duncan. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. And now it's a 10-point Grizzly lead.
And far from just a score, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
And there's the pass to Maravich. Puts up a deep 3. No good that time. Memphis leading by 10. Out to the wing. Here's Robertson. The baseline J off the mark. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the muscle!
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Pass to Mikan. Back to Robertson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Robertson's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Grizzlies. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And, well, Detroit shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Doncic. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Giannis. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Outside Hardaway. Quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the shot goes in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Doncic against Hardaway. Drummond. That one, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Giannis dishes to Doncic. Bounce pass onto Kumbo. Pistons passing it around. Clock at 4. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Anthony.
A Melo special right there, playing in the mid-range. It's pretty much been his home his entire career.
The shot's good from Robertson.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Mike Conley's checked in for the Grizzlies. And a switch here also for Detroit. Dumars is checked in. Memphis leading by 14. Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And he's able to get it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Barry's checked in for Tim Duncan. Morning's checked in for the Pistons. Wilkins comes in for Luka Doncic. Hardaway against Wilkins. Out to the right wing. Let's go. The putback. Micah. Great positioning on the putback.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Conley against Dumars. Pass to Wilkins. Off the run, and the 3-ball is good. Wilkins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Here's Baylor, and the dunk by Baylor.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Morning inside. And that one, good. Morning's got 6.
And how about the strength from Morning, powering through the contact and converting there.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Outside Conley. And the pass to Mikan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And really, nobody's had a bigger impact on the NBA than George Mikan. He continues to set the standard for post play. I mean, scoring, defending. Mike improves how an elite big man can change the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Wilkins. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the middle. Here's Baylor, and Baylor throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Anthony taking his time here. And the basket is good. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Carmelo out there salivating going at this defense right now. Even if they're right up on him, they'll just sink just about any shot.
And so it's Memphis holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pistons trail by 18. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Antetokounmpo out there with Wilkins. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Maravich in at the 2. Just 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. Offensive rebound. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Size and power. Andre Drummond doing a good job of just clearing out and getting those rebounds.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Maravich kicks to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Robertson outside. Top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. And so Giannis will bring it up for Detroit. Got a piece of it. Kicks to Maravich. Lets it go from 14. Here's Drummond. Duncan with the block. And they'll get another chance. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Baylor. The shot from the low post is good. Baylor's got 10 points here in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Yep, it counts. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Baylor. He's off on that one. Good D by Wilkins. On the wing, Doncic. Soft touch on the floater from Doncic.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Duncan. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Duncan just too good around the rim. That's a cakewalk.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Robertson against Maravich. The shot by Robertson, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And it's Drummond with the chance. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First team foul.
Giannis outside. Big time move by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Not sure there are many players that can match the physicality that Giannis brings.
Here's Hardaway. Passes it to Baylor. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
Grizzlies making a switch here.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Here's Drummond. Oh, that's blocked. Now Duncan. Right wing. Maravich with the steal. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And the Pistons making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And both free throws good for Giannis. And so here's Memphis. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Maravich against Robertson. Shoots over Maravich. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 and 12 now. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 15. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Elgin Baylor.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Barry's checked in. Maravich against Robertson. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Pete Maravich. There's 1:26 left in the game. Pass to Barry from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Duncan. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Detroit gets called for the foul.
Tim Duncan knows a thing or two and how to draw fouls right there, doing some damage. The big fundamentals still getting it done.
And he can't hit the second. And Antetokounmpo inside.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Hardaway passes to Mikan. Back to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barry. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. And he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Maravich against Robertson. And the Memphis Grizzlies are your new NBA champions.
66. The Pistons. 54.
And how about the road that these guys have been down, and it ends with an NBA championship. A heartfelt congratulations to everyone who's taking part in that celebration right there. Pure joy.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.